Okay, Kaitlyn, take us through this wonderful rehab. So tell us what you did, what you liked, didn't like.
Ah. Well, this is the house we just flipped. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home.
Nice.
It was a fun project, a really good learning experience.
Well, what did you get it for? What did you sell it for?
We bought it for $105,000, and we're selling it for $215,000.
Rock on. For a profit of?
$42,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad. How long did it take you?
We'll have owned it 7 months by the time we sell it.
Awesome.
So our budget was a lot higher than anticipated, and our timeline was a lot higher than anticipated, but we were also kind of warned that that would probably happen.
Well, you also had the COVID stuff, so that messed things up.
And we had to fire a contractor and redo half of his work. So,
Oh my word. And you still made it with 42 grand. Good for you.
Yeah. So once we fired our contractor, we were done in a month. It went really fast after we got rid of him.
Fantastic.
Fire faster.
That's true.
Hire slower, fire faster.
We always learn. That's okay. All right. So tell me what you did to the kitchen here.
So there used to be a wall that came out here to just past this vent.
Right.
So we took out that wall and opened it up and reconfigured the kitchen. We made this window smaller.
I think you asked me about that vent because it was poking out of the wall.
I might have.
I don't remember. I remember something about the vent.
Yeah. So we made the window smaller so we could put the counter space over here. So we did a brand new kitchen. We had to move some plumbing because we moved the sink. We ended up replacing the majority of the plumbing in the house.
Nice.
And then we had, when we purchased the house, it said it was a 3-bedroom house. This was bedroom number 1, which is tiny, big enough to be a bedroom, but no closet, so kind of atypical that way.
So not typical. And did you stage this yourself?
We hired a staging company to do it for us.
How much did that cost?
$899.
Right on. Good investment.
Yeah, we were really happy with it and had really good feedback from potential buyers on the staging, so we'll see. Maybe next time we'll experiment with like a soft stage instead of a full stage and see what the difference is.
Yeah. That's nice.
But we also had, so the upstairs was advertised as a bedroom and the downstairs was as well, but there were no walls. It was just an upstairs floor and a downstairs floor. So we added walls to make them a more traditional bedroom.
Yeah, show me the walls you added.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
We'll take a look downstairs.
There's
So
a bathroom.
originally this was,
Good job on the bathroom, by the way.
oh, thank you. That our contractor called that the world's smallest bathroom. It was the hardest part of the house. The biggest headaches.
Well, they hate it because they can't move around in it.
Yeah. So we added this wall and this wall so we could
That wall and that wall.
we could close off the laundry room and just leave it unfinished. We did paint the walls white so it wouldn't look as nasty.
That's actually smart. Did you use Kills on it?
You know what? I just bought what my painter said to buy. He used a primer to go on cement.
Yeah, so when you put primer on it, put Kills on it, it gets rid of any smells.
Oh,
Doesn't really
okay.
smell down here anyway, but just as a tip. Nice, okay.
Yeah. And then we added this wall and this door as well, because originally you just walked down here and it was an open room, but we wanted it to be more of a bedroom feel. So I was nervous when the framing was going up that this was a really awkwardly shaped bedroom, but once it got finished, I think it turned out fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's awkward for you.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted it, right?
Yeah, somebody wanted it. So we added the closet as well.
Nice.
There was a
So this is an official bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then we did this, we just cleaned it up. This is the furnace room.
Oh, so this place still has quite a bit of storage too.
Yeah, and it did have some cabinets and shelving that were kind of rough, so we took them out. We considered turning this into a full bath to make it a 2-bath house and to be able to get a bathtub in here. Because upstairs was ridiculous that they had a bathtub in there. But we decided against it because it was going to be over 10 grand to make that work, and we didn't think we would recoup those costs. So
Right. And it sold just fine anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see the new plumbing. You got the PEX up there.
So the only plumbing that wasn't replaced was the
PVC.
plumbing from this wall to the front of the house to the main line. Because the walls were already up and painted, and our plumber was like, I don't really want to have to tear all that down. so we just kept the old stuff.
Right on.
Yeah. So this floor probably had the most changes, as far as structurally.
You want me to turn the lights off?
Oh, we can get them later.
All right.
I guess you saw the bathroom. There was a tub in here when we bought it, and it came right up to here, and it recessed back into the wall.
A tub?
A tub. Yes.
How did they cut it in half? How did they fit the
I
tub?
have no idea how they got it in here, but it went underneath the stairs.
Oh.
And the toilet and the tub touched. So we got rid of the tub, but it was really hard to find a shower that would fit and then to find one in stock. I think that's probably due to a lot of COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But we ended up
Stuff
having
from China's been slow.
Yeah. We couldn't get a shower surround. They were all out of stock for this size, so we ended up having to pay a guy to do marble. It looks really nice. It was costly, but it's okay.
And there's an imitation marble too. As a tip.
Okay.
So that can help you there.
Yeah.
So, and you really can't tell the difference unless you're really, really smart.
Okay.
Or you're, I guess, experienced with stuff.
We did get good feedback about how nice these doors were. People liked those, so.
Yeah, they're classy looking.
Yeah. So as long as you're not too big of a person, the bathroom works.
Not for the sizable individual. If you're built like Andre the Giant, you will not like that bathroom. All right, so we want to see upstairs real quick?
Yeah. We did replace all the windows in the house.
I can tell. They are brand new.
We didn't
Paul's
put
gonna watch his
AC
head.
in here, which I think the new owner might be doing because it's hot. But we kept some of the original features, like this little desk and
That is interesting.
bookshelves and things. They had like a roughly built-in closet right here when we purchased it, and then there was no wall. This was here because it's the chimney.
Right.
But like this wall wasn't here and this door wasn't here, so we added that. And
Nice.
I think this is kind of fun. My contractor hated it. He figured it out, so I like the angle door.
You crack me up. That's true, though. I tell, aggravating contractors is part of the business. Because we know.
With a smile on his face.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
These are the original built-ins you see there, and then we added the closet as well. So
Nice.
3 really tiny bedrooms,
That is awesome.
but I feel like you can call them bedrooms now.
Well, true. And it's not a huge house. How many square feet is it?
It's almost 1,200.
Yeah. This is a good 1,200 redo. All right. Okay, so let's have you stand in front of your kitchen.
Okay. Throw the light on.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
All right, so looking back, was it all worth it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you like being a real estate investor?
Yeah. It's a ton of work, but it pays off, and it's fun to feel like you've created something or made something better out of the
Awesome.
mess. So,
Awesome. Did you think you'd get this far when you started?
yes, I did. I have a pretty gung-ho personality, so I started in running, and then I realized I was running too fast, so I had to back up a little bit.
What piece of advice would you give to somebody who's just starting out?
Keep doing the little things every single day that your coach or your mentor tells you to do, because it makes all the difference in the world. And don't feel like you have to be the best flipper in the nation or running along with that crowd at the beginning. And you don't ever have to be that if you don't want to be. So just find what you want and go for that.
Awesome.